So this is going to be a more self-indulgent vid. I mean, all my vids are kind of self-indulgent in their own ways, but this is one that's a lot closer to me than most. If all goes well, this video will go up on January 25th of 2025, which is the date I started my account. Meaning, it'll have been 13 years since I created HakuDude309. I know I sound like a 12-year-old boy. Believe me, I know. Like, I have to hear my voice every single time I listen to the recordings, and every single time I'm like, God damn, I sound like a fucking child. But that fact makes me feel unbelievably old. Like, when I started, YouTube still looked like this, and now, like, it's so white. Like, it's so white. And also, for some reason, all of the videos are, like, vertical. I is anybody else having this problem? Because I feel like I'm the only one. I don't know why all of the videos show up like this, but anyway. And also YouTube is trying to be TikTok apparently. Also, when I first started, it was acceptable to use Windows Movie Maker to edit your videos, and now that style of editing is old enough to be nostalgic. Crazy. Anyway, I've been kind of on and off when it comes to making videos. I started this account way back when because I watched a lot of rant videos and thought, hey, I'm also angry about stuff. It's literally like why I started YouTube, because I was like, hey, I can be angry on the internet. Look at all these people making rants. I want to be that. So I did that for a while. I got really big into Let's Plays, and I recorded a lot of Let's Play and gaming videos on my shitty iPod Touch with family and friends. Basically every time I have people over, or be gaming in any capacity, you know, pull out my little iPod, set it up, be like, I'm gonna record a gaming video. I did a couple skit videos. There's a period I got really into commentaries, which I don't think is a thing people do anymore. I guess if you know, you know. I've done a few scattered reviews. I got really into gaming history, and I did like a deep dive series on that for a while that I didn't finish. So I've been kind of all over the map in terms of content. Most of those videos I'm unlisted because I don't really love them, but I can't bring myself to private them. Own your cringe, I say. And I've seen a lot of like YouTubers and folks I used to watch follow. I've seen a lot of YouTubers and folks I used to watch private or take down their old videos. I mean, my favorites playlist is like 80% deleted or private vids. And I guess I just figured I wasn't going to be one of those people. Because that used to really annoy me when I would go, like, look for, you know, an old video I used to watch, and it would be like, oh, this video is private. And be like, God damn it. So, you can still watch all of my old videos if you want. They're very bad. They're not up to par, but they're still there. And maybe that's the archivist in me, you know, not wanting to, you know, take down stuff. I know it's fucking stupid internet videos, but, you know. So for a while I stopped making videos. I lost the password to my account at some point. And, you know, obviously I refound it, you know. And I got busy, I got bored. I wasn't really into doing the whole YouTube thing anymore. kind of stopped being angry at stuff or pretending to be angry at stuff. And, that, to me, like, the rants were like the bread and butter of the channel, which is so stupid because, like I said, I've been all over the map in terms of what I've been doing. And then in 2024, in a year that seemed like every big YouTuber was quitting, I was like, hey, I have all this free time on my hands. Like, out of nowhere, I should make videos again. At the beginning of the year, or, like late 2023, I had the idea for the WMT vid. And, you know how it is. Like, you do one thing and you suddenly have all these ideas. It's like I did the first part, and then, like, I started thinking of all these other, things that I wanted to talk about, it's snowball effect. It's sort of like creativity breeds creativity. Like, you have one idea, and then that idea blooms into more ideas. And I started, what was I gonna say? Oh, shit. And I decided that what I wanted to do, was talk about media and art. I wasn't really feeling the rants anymore. I don't have a whole lot of anger towards things. I mean, I do, but, I didn't feel like making rants. I didn't really feel like I was cut out to do commentaries. And Let's Plays, I still kind of want to do Let's Plays. But, I mean, it's a format that's basically non-viable unless you're, streaming. If you're like a Twitch streamer, then you can, like, play games and commentate over them. But, like, other than that, like, they just don't get used. That's the thing. You can't, I mean, unless you're like Chaka Conroy or, one of these people that's been around and been doing them for years, like, you can't do Let's Plays on YouTube anymore. So anyway, these videos are basically, an excuse for me to yap about my nerdy little interests and talk about stuff I like. I mean, I guess it's been part of the channel for a while. I've had videos, even like rants, where I talked about, media, and shit that I liked or shit that I didn't like. And obviously I've had, random scattered reviews where I talked about a recent movie that I saw or, whatever. I remember way back in the day, and this is gonna date me a lot, but I remember, I used to be, I guess I still am, really big in the Nostalgia Critic and Channel Awesome, and, I'd watch those videos and I'd be like, oh my god, I want to be a critic. Which is, I mean, it's so funny to me now, and I don't think I'm a critic, really. And I certainly don't think I'm a video essayist, because I've also been, I watch a lot of video essays, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't call what I do video essays. I think that sounds so fucking pretentious. I'm just a nerdy little gremlin who yaps, really. Uh, that's my channel tagline. A nerdy little gremlin who yaps. That's it. So when I came back to videos, the landscape changed a lot, obviously. I mean, when I started, I mean, I was using kind of potato technology, it was like Windows Movie Maker and a fucking JPEG of something unrelated, and then, you know, the shitty built-in mic on my computer. And now, like, I was aiming for a much higher production value than my old videos. Um, Obviously, you know, because now I think there's more of an expectation for better editing and higher production value, and, you know, not just, hey guys, this is my rant, blah 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 blah. Uh, I fucking hate Nickelodeon or whatever. Like, it was, it's just, it's different. So I kind of had to relearn how to make videos. But especially because I had been away from it for so long, um, it's kind of like a bike, though. I mean, you sort of just remember how to do it through muscle memory. Um, like, I think I had an advantage over people who are just starting out now because I've been making videos and editing for over a decade now, which is fucking crazy. Um, Plus, I've now had a lot of experience getting used to my voice, which I think has helped a lot because I used to fucking hate my voice. Like, I didn't watch my older videos. One, because they're cringy as fuck, but two, I just hated my voice. Like, you know, when I was done with the video, I was done with the video and I wasn't gonna watch it. You know, I was just gonna post it and forget about it. And I think now that I've had a lot more experience editing, you know, and listening to my voice over and over, it's kind of like exposure therapy. Mm, I've just sort of gotten used to, whatchamacallit. I've gotten used to it. Um, Also, audio editing, the worst part of the whole process. Like, having to go through Audacity and find all, you know, the decent clips, you know, to edit together, is such a fucking pain in the ass. And it takes so goddamn long. It is my least favorite part of the whole experience. It's always the part that I dread the most, even more than recording. Although, actually, I don't find recording that bad. I mean, unless I have to record in bulk and, you know, go back and re-record or whatever, but, you know, mostly it's not that bad. Um, this video is going to be easy to edit because it's kind of unscripted-ish. I mean, I am looking at words on a screen, but it's not like beholden to a specific script. I just need a roadmap so I can remember what the fuck to say. Anyway, overall though, I really enjoy the process of putting a video together. I like seeing an idea I like seeing an idea come to fruition. I like writing and imagining and visualizing how things are going to look and how I'm going to present the information. And then, you know, I like making it all happen. You know, I like seeing it all come together in the end and being like, oh, you know, I did that. I made that. I just like the creative process. I'm a very creative person. I don't think I'd ever want to do YouTube as a job. I think at that point it would be really unfun. I mean, I don't really have a schedule. I'm just like, oh, I have this idea and this idea, so I'll work on these videos right now. Um, but, I don't have like, I'm not like, oh, I need to get 2 videos done this month, or like, I need to have 1 video a week done, or whatever. Like, I, I think that I would really hate that. And I think that because a lot of these videos are more like, what's the word? In depth, then, like, hey, let me just get on the camera and rant. Or, hey, here's some gameplay footage that I'm gonna comment over, unscripted. Which is part of why I have words on the screen, even though this video is not really, scripted in the same ways, because I don't think I'm that good at unscripted, off the cuff stuff. Um, anyway, yeah, so I want to do videos because I enjoy it, and YouTube is so volatile anyway. Like, I mean, you hear stories all the time about people who've gotten videos taken down or demonetized or whatever. I mean, most people don't even make their money through AdSense as much because I think YouTube pays you shit. And especially if you're like me, or, you're somebody who works with copyrighted stuff. I mean, I don't, I mean, those people are not getting paid. Um, uh, and there's also sponsors, but I don't have any interest in doing sponsors. I find sponsors really obnoxious. I get why they exist, for people, and, I'm like, get your bag. Like, make your money, whatever, but I don't know. For me, I can't imagine taking a sponsor. Um, but I don't know. If I do decide to monetize my content, it'll be through Patreon, if at all. Because, again, I don't think YouTube pays that well for AdSense, and I don't really want ads on my videos, and I don't want to take sponsors. Um, uh, but I mean, this is a hobby for me. So, I mean, the thought of finances or, whatever is not all that much of a concern, I guess. I mean, yeah. So, it'll stay a hobby as, long as I find it fun. I'll keep doing YouTube as long as I enjoy it, and, then if I don't enjoy it anymore, I'll give up. I'll quit. I'll make a video and be like, hey guys, I'm quitting. I'm done. Goodbye. But for now, I'm just gonna keep rolling. I have a ton of ideas for videos, some of which I'm working on right now, some of which I haven't, because I can only work on so many projects at the same time, or my brain will explode. I don't really have a point with this video. Like I said, it's very self-indulgent. I mean, I just kind of wanted to reflect and, ramble about, YouTube and my time here on the platform, and Just talk about, where I've been and where I am, and I don't know. Like I said, it's a very self-indulgent kind of, you know, anniversary video, but I think I missed my 10th anniversary on this platform, so I'm here for 13. Oh, God, I can't believe it's been 13 years. Fucking insane. If you're watching this, thank you. And if you're subscribed, thank you even more. I noticed, after I put out the intro to the WMT video, that I had a new influx of subscribers, so, welcome. Thank you for doing that. I hope you enjoy what I'm going to be putting out. Um, uh, I know it's kind of a paltry number in the grand scheme of things, but I really want to get to 100 subscribers. Call it a late New Year's resolution. That was one thing that when I started my channel, I always thought, oh, I really want to get to 100 subscribers because that's a big number. Um, I mean, obviously, like, compared to 100K or a million or, whatever, like, it's not that big. But, like, to me, it's a big number. So, let's do it this year. 2025. Let's make it the year of 100 subscribers, and maybe I'll do something big for that occasion. I don't know. Leave a comment. Like explaining or saying, what I should do. If I make it to 100 subscribers, maybe I'll take requests. Maybe I'll, you know, take requests for, you know, uh, media discussions or deep dives. I don't know. Um, but anyway, thanks for watching. If you're an old head, if you've been around the channel for a long time, thanks for sticking around. Uh, do people still say like and subscribe? I don't know. But like and subscribe, I guess. And Happy New Year. There we go. Happy New Year.